Hello, 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 everyone. So for the videos I've been talking about doing Atlas farmings, and I did about 28 videos, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. By the way, hopefully everybody's doing good wherever you are. Good morning, evening. It's morning for me. But so far, out of 28 maps, this is what I've gotten. If it comes over. So about 17.5 divines worth. Take out the 2 that I got from a God Touched. And the grands. Right about 2 divines, a little over. And then these timeless emblems. Almost 2. The blights. There's a lot of stuff, as you see. This is from 28 maps. My inventory from the Atlas farm looks like this. So basically I got 44 chaos right here. I had 3 exalts drop, God Touch which dropped 2, an ancient orb drop, some harvest. These splinters right here, let me bring up my ancient PoE. Or awakened PoE, my bad. Splinters are going for about 50 chaos each. Got 3 of them, so there's 150. These aren't going for much. I don't think these are either. 18. Then you got all these awakens. 37. A big bonus is all these grands right here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64 of them. Stack of 10 goes for 30 chaos each. And then you got the oils, scarabs. Got about 3 mirror tablets done. They go for about 10 or so. Anywhere from 8 to 15. Screaming, invitation, that's 120. These only go for like 2 or 3. Then we got our SSS. These are my bunch of cards, bunch of stacked decks. Some which I use these right here. Incubators, I just put them on my gear. And then a whole bunch of other currency stuff, which I don't really count that stuff selling. Not so much the grand embers, but these sell for I think more than what grand embers do. See, these only go for 10 for 29, so not much difference, but a little bit. I don't know if there's any good cards in here. But that's basically everything that dropped. Oh, and then these blighted maps, which go for about 30 each. That's basically everything from 28 maps. We're going to run a little bit more. Probably run 9 of these. I keep 1 of each so I know which ones I need to buy afterwards. I end up wasting all my divine I did have. I was up to like, I think like 34 and almost 2,000 chaos, and try to put a build together for bossing, and it didn't work too well. So basically we use Rusted Reliquary Scarab, the Polished Abyss Scarab, Rusted Legion Scarab, and the Rusted Elder Scarab. And I've been using jungle maps to get the maps how you want them. There's a site called PathofExile Rejects that I use for whatever build you have. You can put in like the modifiers you can and can't use, and it'll put it in for you. Then you can copy and paste it into here, and it'll tell you which ones you can and can't do. But then to get it set up, you're going to want bam, bam, just in case any of these were magic. I'm out of Val orbs. I need to actually buy some of those. But we'll just get them partially set up, and then I'll do some more off stream. Take your chisels while they're white. It only takes 4. If they're blue or more, you gotta do a lot more. As you see, it takes 1 for each one. Which kind of sucks. Basically, I get these all done while I don't even have to buy maps. I bought the first set of them, but now I get enough during the farm that I just keep having more. I'll show you the Atlas tree after. Take that. Oh crap, that went to the wrong spot. Oh well. So now is when I put in my thing. Try to get them all above 80. When they're highlighted, that's how you, the ones that aren't highlighted are ones that I can't do on this build. Oh crap. I normally have better luck at getting them up over 80 without having to use so much chaos. There we go. And then you take a Val orb and corrupt everything. Which I don't have right now. So what we can do, so let's see how much they are in PoE trade.
When I'm ready, and not before.
found out if you hit the little blue circle, you can teleport right to wherever they are. Alright, so there's that out of the way. So now, we go back to our maps. See, there's some of these I can't run. You can sell them. I just get rid of them. Now we got 104, 121. $27. I try to keep the ones that I are not red because I don't know what's on them. So I try to do those ones first. And I always try to go with whatever's highest to lowest. I move these over. I think I had another 88 somewhere, which isn't much of a difference. Figure I'd show the whole setup of what I do, so that way you guys see it from start to finish. So just saying, hey, go here. I'll show you the Atlas tree after. Alright, so as you see, I got a whole crap ton of maps. And all I did was buy the first set of, I think it was like 50. Let me take this away from... Alright. Now for the Atlas itself, looks like this. We got some strong boxes. Move up here, take these out. You can take blight, but I like doing blight. Move on up here. Grab these. Grab this. Legion. Basically the whole strat for this farm is to use the scarabs so you can get more yellow, monsters to spawn out. And the more yellows you get, the more chances of God Touch you can get. The more chances of God Touch, the more you can get one of the 6 that has the currency for divines. Plus you just get a crap ton of drops. That's the Atlas. I need more. I don't have all the points. I guess there's more points you can use. I'm only at 126 out of 132. But I mean, you do get a lot. Now we'll run a couple maps. I got one already in here. Actually, what level is this one? Go ahead and take this one out and run one of our higher ones. Make sure all 4 of those are in. Good to go. And with this build, which is linked in the description, it's very, very easy gameplay. You do die sometimes, at least I do. Most times I die is because I stand still to pick up loot instead of killing. But as you see on the tree, you keep withered on your left click. I got teleport in the middle and caustic arrow for like the harder monsters, the yellows, elites, the bosses. And then I have all my other stuff right here. Aspect of the Spider, Despair, Purity of Elements, Determination, and Malevolence. Like right now, I'm not topped off As soon as I start killing stuff, my defenses or resists all max out. So then you just run around with left click and just watch everything blow up. Whenever you get those things drop, you can see there's already 2 jungle maps. Nice if on one of these runs, these maps we do, there's the grands. That's what makes a good bit of money. Chaos, chaos. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that drops if you're just starting and you need whatever, but I have it all taken out. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Next time I get one of them Ichor things to drop. For these, I like to clear out ahead first, because they spawn a big giant all over the place. There's another jungle. I might end up running out of room for jungles. Far enough. I like to spawn these out because sometimes there's 1 or 2 bosses that spawn in these legions, and I'm not trying to fight them along with a bunch of other stuff. Crap. That one. Another 3. Oh, it's free.
When I'm ready and not before.
These splinters, especially the certain ones, they actually sell for, like I showed earlier in the video, they sell for about 30 chaos each. Normally get about 2 of these per run. Normally get about 2 of these right here per run. jungle valley. That I don't even run. These I do. There's our harvest, which I don't really, I'm not spec'd into getting the max out of harvest. Oh, I'm glad I backed out far enough. That stupid ice blast thing right there kills me every time. You can get a lot more out of this if you put it in the tree. I normally go for yellow and the purples. That one actually was not that bad. I haven't found any bosses though. 5 and 3, 4 and 3. I normally just look at the bottom two. The bottom one first, whichever one has the more in the bottom, and then the one up above it if they're tied. I don't know if that's the right way because I don't really do this. Like, see, these both have 1, so I go 1 up. This one has 5, that one has 6. So, I mean, out of that one we got 381. Make sure I don't need to put any of these on. This one's a miss. No, it's not. So we got 4, 5 jungle maps out of this one. Then for the boss with this build, you just come right here. That's the map. Now before we add this, put this into the currency thing, we'll bring this back up. So we're at 17.21 divines right now and everything. Take off the 2, so 15.21. We'll go ahead and run the rest of these maps, which I have the maps automatically going to this, along with the fragments, because I did get more of these. These right here are the ones that go for 50. Well, I'd put it for 51 chaos, so I mean, that's 150 at least, just with these. I did not mean to use that. Oops. Darn it, I used my chaos I had right here. I had 43. Let me go ahead and bring it back out. I hate it when it doesn't use it from this tab when I was doing my maps. Instead, it used it from this tab.
not before.
Just do a quick one, run 8 of them. Then I might get on my other character and do that Eater of Worlds that I have. Oops, wrong button. Try to clear stuff before I activate stuff like this. Luckily it didn't go too far ahead though. You also might be able to get lucky on these. I normally don't, plus they don't seem to sell that well, so I never pick them up. There we go, finally one drop. I always pick this one with this build. You can honestly, instead of specking on the side that I did in the Atlas, you could always go, you have a build that's even more tankier. I'm sure this cleared out. Darn it. I thought I had D&D on. Anything I sell, I will not put it into the farming thing. That way you guys can see, even though most of it's from stuff that dropped during this.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Pretty laid back build. You only gotta use one hand. I have all my. Let me kill all this, then I'll finish. There. I have all my flasks. Basically, you take Savage Hit. Charges full. Charges full. And then when I start, which I don't even need that one. I should actually change that one, because I have can't be corrupted by blood. I think on one of my gems. Basically, you don't have to hit anything besides just run around. Don't know if it's good. I always pick those up and I make them a fore socket and link them together just to see that they're good. Pick up. Oh my lord. Go. Oh, nice, another one. Now that one has the Eater of Worlds drop. That's the one you really want.
When I'm ready and not before.
I don't care about gems. I'll just trade them in to get gem cutters. Well, there's a God Touch, but it was a stupid last one. You know, none of us like those. Right now, I guess that's probably better than the stupid currency, the one currency that drops a bunch of wheat stones and armor scraps. That's a 20, so that'll give us gem cutters. Oh, right here. If you get these, the Reflection of Paradise, you definitely want to pick that up. That sells for, I think it's like 50 chaos at least, depending on how the rest of your tree ends up looking. I want to get that cleared, move this over here. And if you're not as much of a noob as me, you can probably clear these a lot quicker than I do. Still have a lot of learning to do. I don't even know how to craft, really. I wish I did, because everything would be a lot cheaper then. The strong boxes, I've thought about switching out my tout in the Atlas, taking out the strong boxes, and maybe going to the Harvest. Because I really haven't had nothing out of all the maps I've done from strong boxes. Seen some YouTubers that like them. Me personally, I don't think there's anything worthwhile that I've seen drop. One arrow, 2 arrows. And I'll drop everything. I'm not even gonna keep that. A lot of jungle valley maps again. Oh, and here's one of these again. So now we're at 51. So there's a 200 chaos just right there. Plus every 28 maps you run, you get one of these. For big sellers, those go pretty good. So 40. It's just so hard to sell this stuff. So I normally, it says 40. As you see, I got so many spots up here trying to sell. I'll just put it in for 20.
When I'm ready.
And the gems, I don't need them, so I just go over here. Gem cutter, because it was at 20%. Then I'll add it to this. Next map. Once we get down to the last one, we'll see what the difference is in the excellence. Just from the 7 maps. Should be enough cleared out to go back and run that Legion. So far, I haven't ran into any bosses. I think I've got one somewhere. There it is. I don't know if you guys know if incubators are good sellers. I don't try to sell them. I have them in there. I normally just use them as I'm killing stuff. And whenever they're done, I'll put more on. Plus with this late in the league, I've just been trying out new stuff, and so far this seems pretty good. I might try it next league. Other people have stuff on here, it's like, oh, make 8 to whatever divines an hour, but you gotta spend quite a bit just to get started, so you can be self-reliant and keep going back into it. This one. I need to kill it. There's a 5 divine cell.
I'm ready, and not before.
But I am not counting that either, because that was actually off when I had all the divine in one of my other videos. I tried to put a build together thinking it could do bosses. From the video I watched, I got baited. The build was definitely not viable. So basically, I went from 34 divine to nothing. Now I'm trying to sell all the stuff back. The build probably would be good, but for the... I'm trying to get one for the eater. What the heck killed me? But on for the build, it was like a fire trap or explosion build, which you need to go against bosses where you can sit there first, throw all the traps down before the boss starts. And the Eater of Worlds, you don't get that time in between. Because this starts something right away. Where's Blight? I like Blights. Blights are very easy now that I've gotten the hang of it. A lot of people don't do them because they're not sure what to do. It's actually very simple. The one God Touch I had that dropped the 2 divine, it was actually off one of them essence creatures. Now see, this one sucks when they go off like in all these spaces. Like all these are doing. There we go. Oh, there's something over here. Well, there's 2 Eldritch. Don't know what those go for. $29 chaos each. Darn it. Oh wow. That's going for 2 divine right there. I mean, I won't count that though, but actually 5 divine if you're going for the most recent ones. 4.8, 4.7. But I won't count that one. I'll put that in a different spot because that's just pure luck. Not actually like what drops often. First time I've actually had it drop. That version. I might actually have to check that online. There's no way that's going for... Unless somebody else is on it, they can check it. There's no way in PoE trade that that's going for that much. I could be wrong. Oh, and I got one-shotted. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry, didn't even realize you messaged till just now. I'm doing alright. Just sitting here. I've been showing this Atlas build and our farm strategy, but I haven't really showed the profits, so figured I'd get on and do a little, like a 7-run test. Let people see what comes out from there. Ah, there's the one thing I said I don't like running. Ran right into it. I don't even know what this is called. I was actually meaning to go back down to here to set that up. Oh, how have you been? I did not recognize you. You haven't been on in a while. Strongbox. I wanted to wait, but since I'm still just trying to put some stuff out there for streaming. Plus, I've been just trying to mess around now with the Atlas tree and trying to find a strategy that works for me to try to make decent curtain. I mean, it's not the best, but something better than what I'm used doing. Because as you know, last season was like the first season I really started doing Atlas and the end game stuff. So now I'm just messing around trying to find a strategy I like. So far this seems pretty good. Darn, did I not have... There's one. I've also started doing... Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the deaths build also. Just because as far as mapping goes and farming maps, this just seems really good. And then like last league where I sat there and well, not last league, this league really. How I sat there and started working on so many builds at the same time. I'm going to do my Dead Soak build for mapping, and then I'm going to find another build that I really like for doing bosses. Last season I just worked on like, or this league I worked on like freaking 7 different builds at once, so I used up all my currency on multiple different builds instead of just trying to focus on 2 and then work on whatever after them. But yeah, this build's definitely going to be what I use the most. I did get that chest. Oh, and here we go with this crap. I hate it when you get spammers in here, try to go to whatever site, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I said I was probably going to change it. I should use that, actually. We're going to try to set this to the right one.
When I'm ready, and not before.
There we go. I saw that. Like, I guess for the one unique jewels that you get at during the quest, those aren't going to be there anymore. You can, they're going to add a recipe where you can try to get unique jewels, I guess. This is probably still one of my favorite builds that I've played. Last league is still another one of my favorite builds. It was a Oculus Forbidden Right build. It was pretty nice. Pretty expensive, pretty nice. This one, I think my most expensive piece was the chest. It was like, I think it's because I got it so late in the league. It was like 9 divine. I never get nothing good out of these. Purity to grace. Well, see, then you're gonna, if you do that though, aren't you gonna, then you're gonna have to try to get your other gear switched around to get your resistances capped, right? Resistances. How much resist does purity actually grant though? I mean, that's 35 to all resist. Right now I'm hurt. Why is it so low? Must be something in the atlas. Or on the map. Trying to make a cutoff point so I can go back and do those other spots. That was not where I wanted to go first. Wow, this one's actually not that big. Some type of god-touched creature, I believe. I mean, even with my resist being so low right now on this map, because of probably modifiers, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, you was just talking about incoming non-cursor effect. That's what you was talking about. Okay. Yeah. I mean, even with my resist being so low, it's still going through crap. So maybe taking off oh man, I think that's a boss right there. I think that's one of the ones I really don't like either. There's another boss right there. This one's gonna suck. Yep, that's the one I don't like. Man, actually both of these that are up right now. Ones I don't like. Stupid flame there. Told you I was gonna die. Both of those mini boss whatever suck.
When I'm ready and not before.
And how far up was this?
Wind take you. To the high ground.
Alright, there's that one. Yeah. Increase Herald of Ash, increase mana. Well, that might actually be good. That guy just one-shot me. Alright, have a good one, man. Hopefully your meeting goes well. Thanks for stopping by. There's a couple friends on here that's actually kind of took a break waiting. I'm one guy, the poison build from him. I think he also off for this season. Gosh, this guy, I hate this guy. I'm gonna use up all my things. Alright, I'm gonna skip him for now. Run past him and come back after I finish the rest of the map. Glad I'm not caring about getting to 100. No flame burst is good. We'll pick it up and check. Yep, that guy right there is one of the boss. It's a good one as long as you're running around and everything, but whew, it's definitely not a tanky build. I get one shot by, which spider is it? There's these one spiders come out, they one shot me too. Like the boss normally doesn't. There's these other ones that they suck. Alright, now let's go finish this. I just wanted to make sure to finish the map so I get the credit for towards the Eater Worlds. I better hold off on that because I don't know where it's gonna run. This guy's actually not bad. I just don't get out of the way. Like I should. I was doing so good too. I think that's probably the toughest one out of the... So far I've seen 4. Is it 4? There's an arrow guy. That guy. Some snake looking lady. I think that, yeah. And then the one that sits on the raptor first. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see him. Alright, last chance. Resistance being low probably doesn't help either. Just die. Okay, there he goes. Man. Took all my tries just on him. Not the boss, not anything else. That's why I get iffy on those and I try to clear everything else out of the way before I start doing those. Are these. Well, that was a sucky one. Because you never know which is going to come out of this either. That might mess me up. Oh, a bunch of... All these are all white socketed. Pick them up, see if they're any good. Whew, at least we got it on our last chance. Now for the fun part. Crap, you know what? Only problem is... I'll probably take off the white sockets if I do this, won't it? Oh, you can't change it. Oh, that's a shield, that's why I can't change it. That's not that bad. Oops, it actually worked on the first try. It worked on that try too, but I hit it too many times. I didn't move stuff around in this. Cheap. This actually probably isn't going to be that great. I go a lot under what it says it should be, and it still doesn't really sell. I figure it's kind of hard to sell gear, because especially this late in the league, because people probably have what they want. Unless they're trying to put something else together. Alright, so those all suck.
When I'm ready.
Hail, Gold Slayer.
Need one of them. Alright, next map. Hopefully we don't get hurt as bad. Or messed up as bad, I should say.
When I'm ready, I'm ready for.
See, these stronger matches just don't seem that great. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't like a ice explosion thing. Something is really hurt. Might want to pick that up. Stupid electric things. That's fine, they give me a chance to.
When I'm ready and not before.
Didn't think I had that one. Gotta put a freaking, oh well, freaking TP up back there. No biggie. Those ones have killed me. Right there. They've like spawned like that one almost jumped on me. Hit me and poof. I was gone. Gone like the wind. Should be almost done. I'm almost running out of spaces for all these. So we got 4 more to do. Granted, some of this is RNG because, I mean, the elders, you gotta get the right thing. Get them to drop the currency for the grands.
When I'm ready and not before.
Where's your stupid door at? Come in like a wrecking... Okay. Came in like a wrecking ball and got that killed. Man, I got destroyed on that.
Again.
Not sure how I got so destroyed last one.
Death holds
I really
no
don't know
terror.
what I'm doing in these.
The price of failure is not even a red blade is brutal. I'll only tell you what I want to tell you.
Well, you're dead. Kill me once. Shame. I'm not afraid to admit to a core of cowardice underneath my callous.
A big tough man like you. Blessings.
Just pick whatever to get it unlocked, I guess. That one could be good.
Blessings.
There's the grands. That's what we want. Just leave me alone for a minute, please.
When I'm ready and not before.
Thought I was forgetting something over here. They're seriously inside me too. That's stupid. Wonder why they fight each other. And then kill me. I'm just trying to show them support, you know. Help them out, get them to quit fighting. No, it doesn't help if I'm doing that behind a tree.
Dominus exiled me.
I wish I knew what I was doing here.
Better a deal than having to kill you. Blessings.
But I really don't.
When I'm ready, and not before.
The heck is hit? I'm kind of late for that, but I'll pick it up anyways. Go get some, well, 2 grand, 2 more grands. Pick up those sell for a decent amount. Alright, now we see if these are worth anything. Not really. Not really. Alright, so not worth it.
Hail, Godslayer.
Alright, got this one and 2 more. I'm definitely not the most time efficient person. People could definitely get this done quicker. stupid armor scraps. I got so many of those.
When I'm ready and not
Guess that's what we're left with this, but I mean, right there, because the reflection of paradise, 80.
Pretty little rocks, just fall.
Hope you unearthed some ancient figurines. Stay safe.
Alright, onward we move.
when I'm ready and not before.
Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. this, one more map, and then we'll be able to tell what we got from those 9 maps. I said 7 earlier. I was wrong. It's 9. At least I think I said 7 earlier on accident. Just want you all to die. And so far, not much on this one. We'll see if it's worth anything. When did I activate one of these? We'll go over here, we'll do this. Sure, you guys look good. Sure. Actually, hold on. Why does... little late for that, but oh well. Run this one, and then we'll run the Legion. There's an Exalted. Pretty sure that dropped from one of the incubators. Yellow is what you really want. The rare bombs. I really don't run these, go down in these that much. If they pop up, they don't seem that worthy or worthwhile. At least so far, I haven't had nothing drop. But then part of me is like, man, what if that one time that I didn't go, what if something would have dropped?
Not before.
I think that's all of them. I wish this would activate after you already hit all of them.
Hail, Godslayer!
I think it's one map left, and then we'll see what we got out here. We'll run this last one, and then we'll see what we got out of 9 maps. If I remember correctly, we was at 17.51 or something like that. Man, got sidetracked. Pretty sure this one, that's 59 chaos.
When I'm
through this. Good job. We'll say it would have been nice to get some more Grand Eldritch Shakers drops out of these. Didn't have much luck on these this run. But then you get some maps I've ran where you get like 20 or so. I got 2 at least.
When I'm ready and not before.
I don't think I missed anything else back here. Run back, just check. Okay, that's as far as I'm running. Right there, the boss. That's the snake lady I was talking about earlier. Oh, here's another boss too.
When I attack, it will be with an army.
Oh, look at that divine orb. I get excited over something like that. Oh, there you are, boss lady. You better retreat. Alright, so we got the 9 maps ran out of the way. I think I just put that one card. As you see, we made a crap ton of maps, so I mean, you replenish your maps. Got lucky with another divine drop. Alright. So now the fun part. Let's bring excellence back up. So we was at 17 point something. And this is just from this drop. We got 376 from those timeless. 350 from the Grand Ickers. We're not going to count those, so. But, let's see, we was at 17. We'll just say 17. I think we was at 17.51. We'll take 22.73. 17.51. So, from those 9 maps, basically I gained 5.22 divines. This video has been going for 2 hours. I mean, you could do it a lot quicker if you're not as slow as me, not as much as a noob. But right there, it actually shows right here. I made 2.7 in the last hour. So about almost 3 divines an hour. That's not that bad, I don't think. If you're a noob like me, you can do a lot better if you go quicker, like I said. But yeah, this is all of our loot. We got lucky with this card that sells for a good bit. We had our, I think it was this one that sells for 8. I mean, there's like 160 right there. Our big money is going to be right here. And then these 4 right here. These sextants also. But this is basically what the loot looks like out of 29 maps. Started with 30
When I'm ready and not before.
scarabs. And then I ran it all the way to 29. Which I need to buy more, which I can show that too. It does cost a little bit. We'll see how much it costs to actually get all these. I'm gonna have to get some more. Let's get some more chaos, because I'm gonna need chaos to get more maps. Or more scarabs. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm gonna have to put these back. See if this guy answers. any of these guys will answer. There we go. Alright, so we got us some chaos.
When I'm ready and not before.
Alright, now let's find us the stuff we need. Rusted Elder Scarab. The only bad thing with finding these is... Oh, okay. Never mind. This one's actually not going to be that bad. I buy them in increments of 50. Right now, these are going. Somebody has them, 60 of them for 1 chaos. Well, 1 chaos per. So I'm getting 50 of them for 50. It's not bad. And then we'll tally up how much it is all together after I get them all. Alright, so rusted rig. Actually, looks like somebody has these going for 1 chaos each right now. I mean, you could buy a bunch of them from other people to go up to it. I just hate doing multiple transactions at once. Which it looks like this guy's probably not going to reply, so I'm going to have to go to somebody else. Really, I don't even know if this one's worth it. All it does is give chances of more uniques. You could probably run something else that does something better.
When I'm ready and not before.
So we're at 150 so far. Which is 1 divine. Less divines. I think divines might have went up a little bit. Another 100. If they reply. They're not gonna reply, so we're gonna get this 30. They reply. Now we run into the issue trying to find people that have our reply. Bad thing is, you think this guy probably would, because I want 50 of them for 100, so he's making 100 chaos. Not, we're gonna have to go to people, or it's gonna have to go up to like 4 chaos. Which is then gonna suck.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, I actually replied. Okay. So there's 30 of them. Now we just gotta get the other 20. So we're at 120 plus 150 so far. So far we're at 330. Oh crap. This one's probably going to be about 200. If I can find somebody that has a bunch of them. That's the problem.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Come on, people. Alright, so 250 for that. So 250 for that. We got these ones for 50. Can't even remember the prices of these ones we got. These I believe were 150. Well, we put 4 divines in and didn't take all 4, so under 4 divines is what you put in. I guess that's not very detailed. But when you're making I'm not even worried about this. Basically 24.34 divines. I had 3 divines in that just from running 29 maps is what this is from. So for 29 maps we found 3 divines dropped. That doesn't really matter. These timeless emblems right there's over 2 divines. The Grand Eldritch Ichor, that's over 2 divines. We're at 700 and some just between this, so that covers that just from 29 maps and not 50. 195, there's a divine. So I mean, just in these, the stack decks, the Screaming Invitation alone is really all I count. Let's see what we're at all together just from those. 463. Oh, take that off. 376 plus 359 plus 195 plus 145 plus 144. So 1,219. Divines are about 1,219. Divines are about 150 each. So just from the Screaming Invitation and up, not counting the Divine, just from these right here, that is about 8.12 Divines. Just from this. And that's from 29 maps. So I mean, yeah, you pay about 3.5 Divines to get all this stuff, but from 29 maps, you make more than what you spent just in this. And I buy them and I buy 50, enough to do 50. So it's even more than that. But that's a little strategy I've been using. Hopefully it helps if you guys want it. I showed earlier in the video the actual tree I'm using. I'll show it again. This is my tree. I don't have all the points. I only got 126. Still need more of the Maven's Invitations. But this is what the tree looks like. The POB, the build I'm using, the POB isn't in the description. It's a pretty laid back build, as you see on my skill bar. Withering Step, Portal, Caustic Arrow, use that just on the rares. And then all the buffs are right here on the other bar. And you just run around. You have it to where use when charges reaches full, which instead of trying to find those, you could always just put it in here. Your enchantments for right here. So you don't even have to click on this, you just run around. Very laid back, easy. Good currency. At least I figured I'd get Excellence Pro, so, well, Excellent next. So you can see the other thing I use is Awaken PoE Trade. That's how you can go in, hit Control D, so you can see what stuff is selling for right now on PoE Trade. 120. Got lucky with this card for 60, so I'd do 59. Got these, which are 54 right now each. So yeah. Our big money maker are these. 33 for each stack, but they sell for a lot more. Like if I go in here. Let me get some of these out. When you got them in this, that's almost 2 divines right there. Minus the 6 that I had, so I'll take the 6 out. 1.6 divines. Take these sextants. Make sure I have none. We'll take the 2 that I have in here out. Right there's 1.1 divines. Or divine. So between that, there's a divine. There's a divine. Almost 2. There's 65. Another 19. That card's gonna go for a good bit. Plus that 50, almost 60 raw. That's what it's looking like. These are going for 30, 35 each. Don't know about these. I got lucky with this, which will be 70. Because of the reflection. The reflection of paradise that I got. And then I don't even count all this smaller crap. Stacked decks. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 58. $115 chaos. $1.6 divine now. But now you guys get to see what it looks like. That's, again, for 29 maps out of 50. So take 29, 29, which is only 8 over. So let's see, the 16. Was 9 and 9. I made about, how much currency was that earlier? I took some off. It was at 22. It was like 5 chaos, or divines, I mean. So if you take 29 and 29, which would be 58 maps, just go ahead and add those together, which brings you to 44. Take off 9 maps, which I made about 5 divines and 9 maps. So you're still looking at about 39 divines for 50 maps. And then you're spending about 3.5. So about 35.5 divines on all those maps. That's not bad. That was everything for this video. You know what? We're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm thinking about going and go ahead and go fight this guy. I'll probably wait. Now I gotta sit here and put all this stuff to my actual tab. Just ran this test. We'll probably do... I might actually redo this one. Run a whole set of 28 again. The only sucky part is I have none of these like refreshed. What I'll probably do is wait till I get a whole set of this started at 1 so you guys can see and then go back. But thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good one wherever you're from. Good night or morning. It's morning for me. It's 9:38 in the morning. And hopefully you guys all, you know, take care. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. I had somebody else spamming chat with crap. Bull crap. But again, you all have a good one. You guys rock. If you like the content and everything, please subscribe. It does help a lot. And give me a like. And again, thanks. You guys rock. Have a good one and peace.